What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, though? Welcome to the Ball Hawk Show podcast. I'm your host, Amal Hawkins. Appreciate you rocking with me on this Monday. What's today's date? February 19th, man. Today's podcast, we will be recapping NBA All-Star Weekend, discussing all the winners, and really talking about just how can... I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that old head, but we got to improve the product of the All-Star game. We gotta improve the product, man. It's not good right now. I felt like last night's game was some trash can juice. Like, really, it was trash can juice. Don't get me wrong. We enjoy watching people shoot from half court and dunk without being contested. If the stream is a little shaky, I apologize. But we're gonna fight through the screen, as they say. Before we get started, this episode is sponsored by Aber Insurance. Go to Aber Insurance for all your insurance needs. That's home, business, auto, life insurance. The great people at Able. You see it right there in the banner at the bottom. Go to aberinsurance.net to get an affordable policy. They'll hook you up. Let them know. Well, not hook you up like give you free stuff, but it'll be affordable. And tell them the Ball Hawk sent you, and you may get a little bit of little better deal if you drop my name. So if you're right here in the Charlottesville area, go to aberinsurance.net, man. Also, man, as you can see, episode partner up with Bleav Network. Go to BLEAV.com, search the Ball Hawk Show. And if you miss any past episodes, that's where you find them. And if you want to join the show, the link is in the description on Facebook, YouTube. I could put it in the chat. If you're in the chat right now, you want to join, the link is there. Also, he got it set up in the green room. Wait till you see me, Adam. Hey, I ain't gonna tell you who, but all I know is they got a little setup now, and they official like some referee whistles. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, go to Bleav Network, man. Salute to Bleav Network. Ball Hawk Show is on their platform, and also all other major podcast platforms. But make sure you go to Bleav Network, man. If you don't listen to this on iTunes, make sure you leave a review, leave a star, whether it's 1 star, 5 stars. I'm still a star, but it helps with the algorithm. The same with Spotify, the same with YouTube. Hit the thumbs up. If you're on Facebook right now, share my shit. If you're on XX, share my shit. Yeah, I curse. Share it, damn it. Just don't be in here lurking. Share it. Just do this. Doop, doop. That's it. Doop, doop. 2. Doop, doop. That's it. Share it. But yeah, man. Shout out to my man Tommy Reeman, man. City on my chest. Congrats on your transferring to a bigger location, man. That's dope, man. Definitely super proud of you, man. And actually proud of how you just making a difference in our community. Notice the Tidewater, the 757, the Peninsula area. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, my man, Tommy Reed. His dad, a living legend. He's chief like me. Daddy chief like me. I'm a chief like his daddy. You know what I'm saying? His daddy actually was a guy. I was on the practice squad, but his daddy was actually a guy. So respect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me get, hold on. When he come back, I'm gonna pull him up. Oh, he here. Ooh, look at the hat too. Check him out. Ooh, let's go. For all the people that's listening to this on the audio version, my man Said has a set up. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you clear, man. What's up with you?
Ain't nothing, pimping.
I like the setup, and for some reason the camera focusing on your mic more than. Oh, never mind. When you come forward, it focuses on you. My bad.
No, hold on.
I can't wait until Zara get in here because you killing Zara setup already. Yeah, you good. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, that's dope. Okay.
Yeah, I had to go get me a quick little setup. You know how that is.
So let's discuss this All-Star weekend. First of all, it was in Indianapolis. Shout out to Indianapolis. Mike Epps is from Indianapolis, Indiana. It was snow on the ground, I believe. So it's like, if it's snowing somewhere, do I really want festivities there? But I ain't taking money away from their city because I know what an All-Star game can do for the folks with businesses there. So I'm not going to be that guy. But other than that, man, I still like the celebrity game. Don't get me wrong, Michael Parsons. Like, would you trying to get a scholarship to the NBA? Because you're not gonna be a pro, but yo, you just out there like really taking it personal and running people over. Like, it's a shame that the celebrity all-star game is more enjoyable than the real all-star game. It's more competitive spirit in the celebrity all-star game than the professional all-stars. Like, think about that. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing outside of, because I look forward to celebrity, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Hart. What was like a 4-time MVP, 3-time, but he not there no more. But other than the celebrity game, man, I just look forward to the shout out to Matt McClung. You know, he from VA, so I didn't mind the dunk contest the last 2 years. But other than that, I look forward to 3-point shootout because that's one thing where you know dude's gonna compete. Like, dude's gonna compete shooting the basketball. It's safe. And then they got Steph Curry going against what's her name? Her last name I can't pronounce it though. First name Sabrina, right?
Yeah, she played for the New York Liberty.
For the New York Liberty, yo, when I tell you she's out that thing, I was scared for Steph, man, because she started out hot, like letting it fly. And yo, Kenny the Jet. Let me talk to you for a minute, King. You gotta relax. you gotta relax. I don't know if you were sipping on Grey Goose or what, but you were saying a lot of things that you know you can't say. You know, you make her shoot from the women's line since she's using the women's ball. It's like, bruh.
He was saying some shit that I would say.
Yeah, he was talking like you said. I won't go say it, but you said it.
No, I think that Steph shooting against old girl, I think it was a good thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, that's
it made
dope.
it
No, that's
it,
definitely
it,
dope.
it, it made it way more competitive. You know what I'm saying? Because like you got the title as the greatest shooter in the world,
Yeah.
and if she would have knocked him off, that wouldn't have been a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, she
But
dope though. She could shoot. She could
but
definitely
it also puts the WNBA players on another stage,
because they're in that
which is
all season
also
right now, correct?
right, right. Then all season. So therefore, it allows the NBA fans to get more familiar with the WNBA players if they get more involved in the All Star Weekend when it comes to like the shootout. So I expect that area to grow a little more when it comes down to that.
My man Lowe said if you want a competitive all-star game, you have to do it after the season ends. And he also said that the celebrities
Hmm.
compete basically because they don't have a championship to cement their legacies.
Uh,
All right. So Lowe, you jumping ahead. We gonna matter of fact, we here. I ain't gonna do like other
yeah.
podcasts, like, oh, we're gonna go in order.
Hmm.
Nope, we going there. So Lowe, that's why that was one of my bullet points that I wanted to talk about.
Hmm.
Have the perception of fans and a player's legacy, because they always say you never won a championship. Has that changed the approach of how these athletes now participate in the All-Star game, in your opinion?
I would say no. I would say it's changed because a lot more of these athletes are friends. You know what I
Mm,
mean? They looking to team up. You know, they homeboys now in comparison to, the guys that we enjoy like Jordan and all of them. They were more rivals. You know what I
okay.
mean? So it wasn't just about being in the All-Star game. It was about being the best at your position. So when you saw certain guys, you automatically went at them because, like, hey, yeah, we in the same game together, but I'm better than you, and that aspect of the game has kind of went away. It showed up a little bit in the All Star game last year when you had Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum on separate teams. They
Yep.
started going. They started going at each other. And in basketball, we are fans of the players who actually go at somebody. You know what I mean? Like we want to see you embarrass somebody. We want to see the embarrassment factor in the basketball game, and that's missing right now. So, you know, you're not gonna see very many guys get crossed up. They're not there to get embarrassed. They're just there to just run down the court and wave. Like, in my personal opinion, I feel like if you get an all-star nod, but you know that you're not gonna put maximum effort into it, just go ahead and bow out and let the next man, what I'm saying, who hungry for it, let him get in it.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean, like those guys will play harder. Like Jokic, to me, I don't think Jokic should have played yesterday. He was just running suicides yesterday. He wasn't even
Yeah.
taking it serious.
You won't take it serious at all.
Right.
Joker
So,
won't
I'm
really
saying
take it serious either.
those guys who getting snubbed, who really want to play, you know what I mean? Like, go ahead and let them do it then. You still gonna be considered an all-star, you know what I mean? You just bowed out. So, like, I mean, if you're gonna practice load management during the season, why ain't you gonna do it during the all-star game?
I mean, that's another. That's why I asked the question. Like, are we so wrapped up in championships that we just don't want to take a chance to get injured or?
But you got a lot of variables into it. Like, of course, they changed the rules to create more scoring because they felt like, hey, you know what I mean, we do these things right here, then it's gonna create the entertainment aspect of the game. Then so when you factor in the rules, you factor in guys who, hey, they really don't want to get hurt, or then you factor in like we're more so friends than anything. And like, I mean, what you expect? So those days of, okay, you got a Michael Jordan in the game, and the guys on the East, they looking at him like, man, we gonna freeze him out. You know what I mean? Like he ain't gonna be out here trying to look better than all of us. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those kind of little undertones that we don't know about behind the scenes, like they're no longer in the game like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like even when you look at like the dream team, like you couldn't put them guys on the same team because when they practice together, no, I'm better than you. You know what I mean? So like that aspect of the game is now gone.
Los made a comment for Sego. He said, "You have coaches who tell the All-Star coaches don't play their players too much." Go ahead, Seg.
In the bigger picture, though, all the All-Star events for each sport is going down the drain. But I know we're here focusing on NBA right now.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, we know football is definitely going down the drain. Because here's the thing: we're older guys, so we saw the game being played at a high level. I remember like the 2001. I shared that All-Star game with
Which was the best one.
Yep, and Kobe. I mean, yeah, and Kobe going back and forth, and they came down by 20 points that fourth quarter. And then we remember how Mike played all his All-Star games. Like, has the game kind of passed these theatrics to where it's like, who cares? Shout out to Vinny. Vinny disagreed. Hold on. Vinny disagreed and said baseball not going down the drain. Hockey is lit. So, and hockey involves contact too.
Hey, Vinny, I will agree with you on the hockey because that's like the only baseball, homegrown derby.
It's like what I said on my page yesterday.
Yeah.
The players of today are more talented, but their individual games are not as exciting as some of the players in the past.
Yeah.
So when you watch the All-Star game, you got guys like, they just want to crank up threes and everything. Like, Kawhi, you got flashy, then you got effective. Like Kawhi Leonard, ain't nothing flashy about Kawhi Leonard. He just effective. You see what I'm saying? And but these guys are way more talented. But when you look at the individual games, like when you go back and you look at the 2001 All-Star game, and you look at those guys individually, they were special. Like they had a special skill set that made you like get excited to watch them play, like Vince Carter, like Allen Iverson, even on down to the passing ability of a Jason Kidd. You know what I mean? Those guys are special in comparison to what we're watching right now.
Vinny said this coddling shit is ridiculous. It's for the people who don't see the live stream. They're gonna be listening to this on a podcast platforms. Lowe said hockey has changed their All-Star game to make it more appealing. My man Darian D Money says look like he ready to podcast. Zara, what's good, man?
Just getting up, bro.
Damn. But you stayed there watching the rest of that shooting exhibition last night?
Nah, is the All-Star game tonight?
Hey, yo, shut your bum ass up. You know good damn well you watching
So you logged in and you don't even know.
Bro, I know it's Monday. I had all that stuff.
Oh, that's right. He had you had to
bro, I had that barber beauty expo last night.
Facts.
The radio station was there. They let the dog out the cage, bro. I had to do my thing, man. And I had a gig, the day before. So I'm just catching up. I'm tired, bro. So
I want to ask y'all this, man, because I think Vinny talked about this earlier. Salute to my dog Vinny on Twitter, who be upsetting the world. As far as the All-Star game, we're not asking them to play like it's a real game. But Stephen A. Smith made a great point, on our first take. These dudes play harder than the pickup runs with Rico and the pickup runs in New York than they did in this All-Star game yesterday. Like, what's the difference? Why not play that way? Because we're not asking you to go balls to the wall, try and chase down blocks, things like that. But at least D up, have an ISO type of, remember they used to ISO. Remember Kyrie Irving that time in the rookie challenge was just dicing somebody up.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. You
The
just not
whole
gonna answer the goddamn question.
I'm gonna give Beam B gave me an alley oop, man. I was going to continue what Beam was saying on another
Hold on,
side.
dog.
These guys,
Hold on, dog. What the fuck? So you just gonna ignore my question and go back to what you
was your question, bro? My bad.
What the fuck is going on here?
I mean,
Said got me distracted with the damn podcast setup.
That is serious right now. You coming here sleeping your eyes, probably ain't brush your teeth. Your breath look like it stink right now.
Tired, bro.
Here goes some wake up for you.
I mean, well, you know, when you play pickup games, nobody want to go to the side. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to lose. So it's the pickup games are kind of like your natural instincts kick in. Like, man, I ain't trying to lose and go to the side. You know what I mean?
So they're not cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Floyd Mayweather. I'm gonna rob you without a ski mask.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what they doing with the All-Star game.
I mean, with the All-Star game, like, ain't no pressure on them to win that game or nothing like that. You know. Now, what I think needs to happen if the main players, if like a LeBron James, to go to the guy like, all right, man, we need to pick it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you have a strong voice on the sideline saying we need to do this, then they might do it. Like with Jordan, like I hate to use Jordan because I know the LeBron fans will come out with the pitchforks.
Hell yeah.
But like at some point in time in the All-Star game, Jordan used to turn to the rest of the team. So all right, man, there's money on the line. We need to go ahead and get this win. So, you know, it's gonna take somebody from within to say, yo, we need to pick it up, man. Like I was waiting for one of the guys to get bored at least or whatever. Like, man, you know, let's do something, man.
So since you already went there, like Czar was trying to say, and Czar, I'm gonna let you get that point out, man. I'm just being petty. Is it LeBron's fault that we hear the generational leader? Because you just said a generational leader of Jordan. We had a generational leader in Magic and Bird and them. They didn't allow this shit. And I ain't, hey, LeBron fans.
Yeah.
The link is in the description. The link is in the Twitter tweet. LeBron, like Stephen A. say, he made some good points today. Finally, thank you, Stephen A. You finally was really talking. LeBron has opened up the floodgates for the top stars and not being a dunk contest. We left with two light-skinned dudes who gave us one of the best dunk contests we ever seen, but they were I'll be showing out there. And you know what I'm saying?
I would say that was the best.
Yeah,
I'm on the fence about blaming him for the dunk contest. I'm on the fence.
Why he not in the dunk contest though? Like, because
he made
it way down, as far as
fact.
If you look at even before LeBron, but like with Dr. J, like if you look at the lineage of the All-Star game as it began to grow legs, the top guys, like an all NBA caliber guy, was in them contests. Like
I don't think he got it in him.
But see, also if you think about those contests, the guys who was in it were also some of the better players. And those better players are also the more athletic guys. Now in today's NBA, the guys who are really athletic aren't necessarily the best players. So I'm kind of not mad at LeBron James for not being in it because he's not really that kind of dunker to be in the dunk contest.
So you say he's not creative enough. He throw that bitch off the back wall all the way off the back.
I mean, but you got guys in 9th and 10th grade doing that now.
But
so like that dunk right there ain't really nothing special.
Beam, all the marquee players participated in this.
Right, he's a marquee player, but at the same time, I'm not gonna knock him for knowing who he is in that aspect as well.
Come on.
Okay, so therefore, all right. So, and I hate to do this right here, Hawk. You know what I'm saying, on some 757 stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
But we saw Allen Iverson getting the 3-point contest.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you got to know who you are when it comes to these kind of things. Like when it comes to, you got shooters, then you got scorers. Allen Iverson was the scorer who got in the 3-point contest.
That's still a great look, though, man.
Shit old, man.
I mean, we want to see the stars do stuff. We want to see what the stars really can do, and I understand that. But at the same time, if LeBron James only got 2 dunks in his bag,
come on, man. Dwight Howard did it.
But it's getting
I'm
old.
just saying.
But when the evolution of your competition is evolving,
I get
and
it.
You looking around like, all right, man, I can't do nothing with that dude right there.
Hear what I'm saying though, bro. Dwight was still doing it.
Dwight was still doing it. But who was he doing it against? Nate Robinson.
But what I'm saying is this, bro. Like Bron opened up the floodgates and he know because now you looking at the top dog and you like, well, shit, he ain't do it because Vince did it, Kobe did it, Tracy McGrady did it. Like all these guys when they were young, they did it. You feel what I'm saying? And now you got this young speed like LeBron. Come on, man. LeBron. Look, hold on. Dominique Wilkins would have been a judge. And you know he loved power dunks. You see the shit he gave Jalen yesterday? This motherfucker beat Brown after he landed.
But the creativity is lost. Like if you go back, look at LeBron in the dunk contest at McDonald's All-American. Like he was doing some of the most basic dunks you can do.
But he jumped high though, right?
That was 2003. That was 2003 though. That's unfair.
Yeah, but at the same time, like that's not who he is. Like he's not a flashy type dunker. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have no Vince Carter in him. He don't have no Tracy McGrady in him.
Come on,
he ain't that kind of guy.
What does Dwight have? Pause. Whoa.
Dwight, with Dwight Howard, like what made him do it was the simple fact that he wanted to be a part of it. Like, you know, you got big guys who it's always one big guy who want to try to dunk contest because they never win. Big guys never win a dunk contest.
We giving LeBron a pass.
Kenny Skywalker did.
I mean, but was he a center though?
He was a big. No, I'm with you. Big guys look funny doing it, but he
they
wasn't
look
big.
funny doing it. They look funny doing it.
So check this out. Tommy Reaman, my man Reese said, hate to say it, if Bron does a dunk contest and loses, it's big news. Now, is he hurting the bag? And is he right? Bron ain't the most, and he is right. Bron is not the flashiest dunk. I would say Mike lost to Dominique his first time.
Yeah, but at the same time, when it comes to LeBron James, we want to see him do it because he's athletic. He can jump high in there. We want to see what he really can do.
He would have. All Bron got to do is be like, and
but at the same time, though, you gotta have more than 2 dunks in your bag though to win it.
No, you don't.
But how do we know he only has 2 dunks?
You know what I'm saying? Good. I mean,
LeBron got more dunks, but it's like you saying, it's played out, bro.
But like when you got smaller guys out there jumping over Shaq and jumping over Taco Fall and all those guys and everything, you know, and they going between the legs and everything. Like, I mean, it ain't no disrespect to Bron, but I mean, he looked at them dudes like, yo, they got it. Like we want to see the bigger guys do it because of their names. But like right now, for me, I don't want to see LeBron do the dunk contest. I want to see John Morant do it. I want to see Zion do it. I want to see the guys who really athletic, who like take dunking seriously. I want to see them do it.
Hold on, B. Let's stop right here because I think you make a great point. We're not saying the LeBron of today needs to do the dunks. Hold on. But when LeBron was young, all the dunks we know of didn't exist. See, that's the thing. We're pulling from all the dunks we've seen over the years and act like they were here when LeBron was a rookie or a second year. They didn't exist.
So let's look at some of the guys. Let's look at some of the guys who won it during his prime.
Just like what you said with Zion and Ja. Zion to do a windmill left or right, he'll do a 360. Bron could do a 360. Bron could do a windmill. Man, Bron does this. Like, if this the rim, he looking down. You mean to tell me he can't do no 360?
Yeah, I mean, but he could do it, but it might not have the same kind of style as some of the other
guys, man.
It's LeBron.
You gotta have that aspect in it too.
Man, Michael Jordan did kiss the rim like 3 times in a dunk contest and got away with it.
I mean, but like, but he had to worry about the bottom of Dominique. He had to worry about the bottom of Dominique though.
What dunk did Dominique do that wasn't a windmill?
But you know what I'm saying? Like, if LeBron was to do a dunk, if LeBron was to do a dunk, he should have did it the years when Dwight Howard and Nate was doing it. Those were his years. Those were his opportunities to win it.
That's
I looked it up. So during LeBron's early era, Jason Richardson, who won it back-to-back, won it in 03, 04, Fred Jones, 05, Josh Smith, 06, Nate Robinson, 07, Gerald Green, 08, Dwight Robinson, 09, Nate Robinson, Dwight Howard, Nate Robinson, 2010, Nate Robinson, 2011, Blake Griffin, 2012, Jeremy Evans, 2013, Terrence Ross, 2014, John Wall, 2015 and 16, Zach LaVine. So early on, to Hawk's point, LeBron would have been okay minus Jason Richardson because in 03, 04, 05, Josh Smith ain't no elite dunker. Josh Smith was powerful.
Yeah, well,
You don't see?
Terrence Ross did a few things in the dunk
no,
contest now.
it was going between the legs, and I feel like Bron could do it between the legs. I feel
You
like
know
he
what
could
I'm
do the
saying?
East Bay.
As well as,
To speak to
John,
Los,
Y'all say he take
hold
care
on,
of his body, right?
huh?
Y'all say he take care of his body, right?
Yeah,
So why can't he go between the legs?
he definitely could East Bay back in the day. I don't know about now.
Man, y'all
But
gonna
the,
I
stop
but the
mean,
shit,
with
the
this.
shit
but
boring though, bro.
that's
Y'all
such
gonna
a
stop
basic
talking
dunk.
this
That's
little, bro.
that's been such a basic dunk for a while now.
The 360 played out. All that shit played out, bro.
So I want to say this for the record because Los brought us something. I don't want folks who just joining in and think that I'm trying to tell LeBron his 20th All-Star in his 20th season that he got to carry the game on a torch. I'm just saying he had a unknowing trickle in the fact of when he said, I'm a big name and I'm not going to do the dunk contest. Yet
Yep.
I'm known for dunking. I'm known for my signature dunk. And I ain't getting the dunk contest. Every time we turn around, Bron dunking on something about it. Full speed, boo-boos, boo-boos, boo-boos. Like, do the shit. When all the celebrities, like LeBron could jump from the goddamn free throw line and do his in-game dunk and would have got some 50s from
That's what
damn
I'm saying.
Wait,
You got guys who you got guys who in-game dunkers. You got guys who
man.
they need to be in dunk contest.
But them
Lamar.
in-game
I
dunkers
wanna
was a
watch it.
part of the in-game dunkers were a part of the dunk contest.
See, LeBron didn't want to do it because he didn't want to look like Jalen Brown.
Man.
Nah,
Listen, hey,
nah,
bro,
nah.
Ahmad. What did you
Nah.
say? The greatest ability is availability.
Dunk contest is
Yeah.
gonna hurt that man.
Maybe maybe LeBron doing it on purpose. Like I'm
Hey, yo.
gonna
Go
throw a
ahead.
little bit at him, and that's all they gonna get. And we clamoring for it.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just saying the greatest ability is availability. He's
What
not
the
making
fuck
himself
does that
available.
mean? You
I'm
mean to tell me this? Let me tell you something that pisses me
Bro,
off.
that's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you something that not pissing me off because I'm not pissed off or irritates me. We see LeBron posting all this shit from practice, throwing it off the back of the damn wall behind the damn glass, doing the shit for
Yep.
free.
Yep.
That's what irritates me. Just like we talked about the All-Star game and
But
Los
you
made
want more, don't you?
it ain't about that. You trying to give him like an out. That's Coslin.
Oh,
Shout
man.
out to Vinny. Like what Los just said, oh, that's the all season. They doing this shit for free. You mean like that's what I get irritated, bro. It's like you really out here playing your pickup game harder than you are a game that's in front of millions. Think about that. I ain't asking you to go out there and be Avery Bradley on defense. But
My thing is,
we
seeing Bron's son doing the same dunk though.
come on,
Crazy
Bean.
part is
Goddamn,
that-
Bean. What? I never thought it'd be you, Bean. Come on, Bean.
I'm just saying, like, I don't look at him as a dunk contest type of guy.
Let me find out somebody that hit you up and want to collaborate. And
Nah, you know me. I'm a realist. Like, I don't look at him as a dunk contest kind of guy, man. You know what I mean?
Are you saying?
At the same time, like when a Vince Carter came along, I'm like, yo, I want to see him do the dunk contest because he was doing stuff in the game that like you doing the dunk contest.
Who was the biggest star?
But to your point, wasn't LeBron? Wasn't there anticipation for him given the history of the NBA when players of his stature did do the dunk contest that could dunk? Because to Ma's point, he was known for it. So like Kobe Bryant, Tracy McGrady, and all those guys when they came in the league because of their dunk, like their skill set, it was expected. There was a buzz whether or not I remember distinctly. There was a buzz whether or not he was going to enter it. The same way it was with Zion and Ja. And to you, hold on, let me finish my point, and I'm gonna end it with a question. I get what you're saying about anticipation with Vince. What about what you call it? You said we already covered Dwight Howard, but what about Josh Smith? Was Josh Smith and Fred Jones, were those guys known as dunkers?
Josh Smith, yeah, that's all he wanted to do.
Josh was.
But see, the thing about
because
the thing about all those guys you name outside of LeBron, they have a history of doing dunk contests long before they got to the NBA.
Hold on, Bean. Now you confuse me because LeBron got a history too. His ass in the McDonald's.
In McDonald's, but at the same time, like you seen Kobe and all those guys, they did other dunk contests outside of McDonald's.
Right.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't remember that.
Yeah, you can go pull it up. They did other dunk contests outside of McDonald's.
Was Spud Webb known for dunking in the game? No, Spud Webb just known to being short, and the fact that he entered had everybody enamored.
But see, that's the other part about the dunk contest. The small guys, like people love to see the small guys get them.
Go ahead, Sid.
LeBron wasn't known for dunking. He was known for passing.
LeBron, to me, LeBron was known for being an athlete.
No, he was known for passing.
He's an athlete, man.
Hey, yo, he petty as shit with that right there. I know.
Yeah, remember he passed first.
Athlete.
My man Remus said Braun came into the league bigger than any of them names. It was a business decision. I think we give LeBron the out, man. He also said, who is the biggest star at their peak to do the dunk contest? So all the guys we listed, everybody was young. Everybody did it in their first like 4 or 5, like the first at least 5 years. By the 5th year, they didn't do it. I don't think none of the names, like the big names, you know what I'm saying? Like the Kobe's, the Vince Carters, Tracy, Mike, Dominique,
Man,
those guys.
where the dunk contest went down was we started seeing a lot of the no-name guys that we don't identify with. We started seeing more of them doing it. Like in comparison to the past, like a lot of the guys who entered the dunk contest, we knew who all of them were. So, you know what I'm saying? Like there was an expectation. You know what I'm saying? We know them guys and we see them dunking the game all the time and stuff because we see them. But like some of the names you reeled off that won the dunk contest, we were like, who is that? Who is that? You know what I mean? Like
You're right.
we don't
Now,
even some
Donovan
of the
Mitchell,
guys.
Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, known as a dunker, he won it in 18.
Yeah, but I mean, he did it. You know what I mean? Like he wanted to try it. Like I ain't mad at him for trying it. You know what I'm saying? Like he's had a few highlights and games stuff, but I don't look at him as a dunker either. Not like that.
Hey,
Okay,
man,
'cause
listen.
I don't look at him as a dunker like that. But I mean, you know, you always got one dude who want to try it. Like I ain't mad at LeBron for identifying with himself. Like, yo, man, like I ain't got enough in my bag to really be doing this.
Hey, yo, Los, you losing me, bro. They play the all-season pickup games competitively because it doesn't potentially compromise their goal. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right now?
But also here's another thing about the all season pickup games. You got a lot of regular guys playing in that pickup game too, who gonna come at them NBA players.
Ain't that worse?
You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, of course, when you out there and you just trying to work in your game, whatever, and you got a regular guy coming at you, he gonna pull something out of you because he talking trash to you and everything. 'Cause he trying to prove himself versus you, and eventually you got to show him who you are.
That right there. Thank you, Bean, for throwing me a oop. And this is why I got an issue. You will go not balls to the wall, but you would go to your I gotta make the team type of effort. Not I make the team, but you gonna know who I am effort. Like give me that you know who I am effort versus another pro who's not going to potentially undercut you. He's not going to take a cheap shot on you. Who's not going to try to like. I mean, I know Kobe broke his nose that last All-Star game when LeBron was a D-Wade. D-Wade broke his nose. That was like the last time I seen guys get competitive.
I mean, but you like in an All-Star game, you playing against guys who's on the same level as you. You know what I'm saying? When you in a pickup game, you looking at dudes who ain't even on your level, who ain't nowhere near the league, and they challenging you. You like, all right, man.
Who is this guy today, man?
I'm being honest. I'm just being honest, man.
So Beans. Why did I don't know if Hawk you covered this already. Why did it like that 2001 All-Star game or the 2003 one that went to double or triple overtime with Jordan Iverson? Why did it go from that to what we see now?
Because you know what I'm saying, like I told Hawk what I said on Facebook. Back then you had more guys who had an exciting one-on-one game. Not today's time you got more guys who just talented. No, those guys back then, they were competitors. Like they wanted to prove that I'm the best in my position. Like I'm better than you. Like they wanted to win. It was a different mindset. Now today's NBA is more AAU, like where everybody's friends. Like back then, everybody want friends. They wanted to go at you. You know what I mean? Like it was a competitive nature.
And like Vinny just help make sure people understand. I'm talking about the pickup games between stars, like when Rico Hines runs. It's other NBA guys checking you. And they go at it because we see it on YouTube. They go at it. Devin Booker, y'all double teaming in pickup games now. I just don't like, again, like Vinny said earlier, shout out to him. We're not asking you to play playoff basketball. We're not asking you to approach it like it's a regular game. But what was done yesterday was a big middle finger and a slap in the face to the consumer. Like you basically paid thousands of dollars to be in the arena just so you can see guys do. If this was football, it was pat and go. It wasn't even flag football. It was pat and go. Who fault?
I mean,
that's your fault.
when I watched the game yesterday, it was only one person to me
I'll dress.
who showed he was special, and that was Dame Lillard, and that's why he walked away with an MVP. Like he put
But
his
they,
talents on display.
that's a great point. And you're right.
He
Now
put
you saw
he put his ta- he put his talents on display. He showed like
okay,
when
B.
you watch an All-Star game, you got to show what makes you special,
To
and
your
he did
point,
that.
and I agree. So didn't he have that same mindset and looking at? Did you see how he really won't laughing and kikiing? He was locked in on the 3-point shootout, right?
Right,
So
but you know what I'm
that's
saying,
what
like
I think. That was enjoyable to me. That's the first thing I picked up when I saw his face. Me
right,
and my son were watching. I said, "Yo, he's not really playing around. He's locked in." And then he
right.
was
He wanted
playing.
to win.
So that's what consumers want to see. Like, I don't want you out there killing yourself, but
Yeah, I
mean,
ain't asking you to kill him, but that Olay shit yesterday, like,
Guess what?
if you really wanted to win the MVP, all you got to do is say, woo woo, get the ball and just go full speed to the lane because it's gonna let you get in there and dunk. Just have 50 fucking dunks.
Right.
I mean,
You know what
they
I'm saying?
shoot from the logo. Like, dog, that to me, like, yes, I'm all about player empowerment, but that shit yesterday, nah.
It's the
I'm
same
a,
thing with Luca. That's the same thing
but
we talking
I'm
about
gonna
Luca, bro.
tell you what I love.
It's the same
Halliburton
thing.
came out and hit 5 straight threes.
Yep.
Halliburton came out and hit 5 straight, and Dame Lillard like, all right, slow down, youngin, because you know what I'm saying. I know this your city,
You know who
but
did
let
that
me
shit?
take over.
Oh, you know who did that? Fucking Doc Rivers again. He strikes again. This dude is
Yeah.
Indiana. He a hometown dude. He hot as fish grease. You sit his ass on the bench until 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
Hey, you play your guy. He played his guy.
Man, you don't know this. You ain't been there 2 weeks. You don't know him.
But he know Dame Lillard play for him. You play your guy. You play your guy.
Doc
But I
terrible.
mean, it's like, you know, in 2001 when you saw Kevin Garnett and all those guys just naturally competitive. You know what I mean? Like the wrong words can poke the bear and get them jump started. You know, they want to go at it. In
Yeah.
today's time now, them guys out there laughing and joking, they getting out the way, letting you try to dunk, all this other stuff.
Like hell.
Like,
Yeah.
They want to see you
I'm
be
looking
successful, man.
what makes you special? And I'm looking at Kawhi Leonard, like when I see him come out there just start cranking up threes, I'm like, all right, man, like what's going on here? Jokic, he just didn't even look like he was engaged at all.
Nah, that game was too fast
And,
for him.
but see, the thing is, like I look at the Sacramento Kings. You got 2 players on the Sacramento Kings that got snubbed.
Yep.
And the Sacramento had a better record than the Lakers. So you got Sabonis and you got De'Aaron Fox. Like they don't make the team. Like, okay, you putting guys out there because of their name that you know that they just gonna come out there, smile and wave. Like, put the guys, I'm saying, get out the way and put those guys on the court that you know that they want to play, they want to be there. Like, I don't even think they really showcased Anthony Edwards like talking about it. Like I
No,
feel like he could have did a whole lot more than what he
they
did, but at
iced
the
him
same
out.
time, because of the mentality of all the veteran players and everything and what they set, he had to fall in line.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. The
Raymond?
chat, y'all on fire right now. Y'all making some great points.
Tommy Reeman, thank you on that last point.
Yeah, Mr. Raymond, you better blame LeBron for that.
So here's the thing that I wanna. Here's the thing, because now I'm gonna be beaming. I'm about to go left, but this is gonna get y'all right here. This comment that I'm highlighting: when the risk isn't greater than reward, you're going to get a half-ass game. Is this something that boils down to the perception of fans saying rings or you're a bum? Because if somebody ain't got a ring, like a Chris Paul ain't got a ring, Tracy McGrady ain't got like, if you ain't got Carmelo, everybody ain't got a ring, consider a bum. So now you got dudes trying to self-preservation like they Floyd Mayweather, and by any means necessary, they trying to be healthy for the playoffs. Unless you Chris Paul, that's when you get hurt in the playoffs. So your ass maybe need a load management in the playoffs. Then we get to the finals. Shit, you got hurt in the finals too when you played. Damn, never mind. But you get what I'm saying.
Talking basketball or we talking all sports?
Nah, we talking basketball because football you ain't allowed to sit the fuck down. Ain't number 16 games.
Bring up Dan Marino. Continue.
Yeah, they let Dan slide. Don't nobody call Dan a bum. He the exception to the rule as far as people who don't got rings and play football. And running backs, they let you slide when you ain't got no goddamn ring. Receivers, they let you slide when you ain't got no ring.
Dan's an exception.
Don't nobody like call Dan Marino a bum and he ain't got no rings. They be like, no, Dan's the man. My isotona shits.
Because you ain't got no ring. I mean, you ain't no bum, bro. If you had a decent career, you was close to getting one, you can't be no bum.
Bizarre. You talk bad about dudes who ain't got rings, so that's
no. I don't. I look. If you a bum on the regular season, if you all right in the regular
James
season,
Harden.
you don't show up when it comes
James
to play all
Harden.
time, you a bum.
James Harden.
Bum. Straight bum. And the reason I call him a bum is because I don't want to disrespect him like that, but he's a great player. But he's like the Mitch Richmond 2.0 or 3.0.
Mitch Richmond got a ring. Shut
He
up.
got a ring when he was old.
It don't matter.
No,
he got a ring. Hold on. No, we can't do that. No, you better stop.
He's a great scorer.
No, you better stop because John Elway got a ring when he was old. 2 of them.
But Elway was still you switching the curtains, bro. You switching the curtains on the window. That ain't gonna play today.
Oh yeah, he definitely got carried. Saddle up, partner.
You know, but I'm just saying, bro. Like, what was his name? Who you just named? The Beard. He will go down as one of the greatest one-on-one scorers of all time. But it comes to team play, you a bum.
Because his team ain't win no ring, right? No matter what he do.
He was even close. Well, he was close, but he was close with the Thunder, I think.
No, with the Rockets. I mean, with the Thunder, he got to the finals. With the Rockets, he kept running. Then you do realize the Rockets, he kept running into the champion known as
bum. You bum. With the Rockets, you a bum.
Time out. If you lose into the dynasty of your era, you're a bum?
He's a bum. Bro, let me tell you something. All these 3-pointers from half court, you breaking people's ankles. If you ain't doing that in prime time to win the game, you was a bum. You do it when it don't count. You dropping 50 in the first round, but you get to the important game, you good for 12. You was a bum. There's a lot of bums in the NBA. It is what it is. Everybody can't be a superstar.
Ain't no bums in the NBA.
Everybody can't be a superstar.
You had them hypnotized on that kicker tan. Was you a bum?
I was a superstar.
Yeah, man. Y'all had Marseille Brown.
We will get into that.
Oh no, Marseille. I'm not
So I got a question.
Somebody not that good. You say they overhyped? You mean bums like they're terrible or they overhyped?
Ain't no bums in the NBA.
No. What I mean by this is
like he hate Luka. He think Luka's a bum.
Like Luka's overhyped. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm probably the mental people. I've never seen a fat, out of shape player.
Ho. You're saying Luka, when you say bum, when I hear bum, I mean they're not good. You're saying he's good, but he's not, he's overhyped.
Yeah, overhyped. Okay. You got tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3.
You think he out of shape because of his body?
We're pushing Luka into tier 1. Luka should be tier 3 or tier 2.
So how was Larry Bird's body?
Huh?
How was Larry Bird's body?
Not like Luka's.
Why his back go
out? Let me ask you a question, Bean. Is Luka faster or stronger than most of the guys in the NBA?
He don't have to be.
He's strong.
Let me tell you, it's the
his
effort.
They can't speed him up.
Defensive effort.
They can't speed. Okay. Check me out now. He played against the Clippers, and they had Kawhi Leonard and PG-13, known as 2 of the best wing defenders in the league, and had both of them on him, and he still scored 40 because they couldn't speed him up. So what are you saying?
You can speed him up, bro. You got
so Jokic. Okay, Jokic is the slowest.
Bean, please allow this guy.
Go ahead.
Bean, hold on. We want Czar to break down how to defend Luka Doncic from his couch. Go ahead.
From my couch, you got look. First of all, it's totally disrespectful from an athletic standpoint to let this out of shape guy walk the ball up the floor like he's a big point guard and initiate the play. You got to pick him up. You got to be in his hip pocket. You got to make him give the ball up. But they don't get on to it until half court. It's too late then. I'm not saying he's bad, but come on, man. You letting this guy.
You sound like
and talk like that is the reason why guys like Luka end up playing harder during the off season. Because guys like Zion Gardner, they start talking junk.
The Red Sea for this guy for 70.
They are not part of the Red Sea for him.
Bizarre, you talking?
So they doing the same thing for Jokic.
It's a total insult, bro. To the brothers on the court.
Hold on, Zar.
This guy's more athletic than you.
Bizarre, you're like a guy. You remind me of a guy, and I say this with the utmost respect. You remind me of a guy like if we were young, and they were the old head, and they saw that Jerry Rice ran a 4.6, and they can't believe Jerry Rice is beating Deion Sanders and them off the line of scrimmage because he run the 4.6, because he ain't fast.
Bro, it's not that. The skill set, bro, is If you
I'm gonna ask you this. Have you ever guarded a foreign player? Have you ever guarded a foreign player?
You got guys, they teach you not to cross your legs when you play defense.
Man.
These guys are
Bro,
crossing
you
their
saw
legs
one.
instead of sliding their feet and getting crossed over.
You sound.
What are you doing?
You get crossed
Have
over
you-
with
have-
your
Nah,
left
B,
hand.
You never.
Have you ever
when play
have you ever
defense,
guarded a
B,
foreign player before? Have you ever guarded a foreign player before?
Beam, you're the basketball savant, right?
Man, look.
When you play defense, you do not cross your feet. Am I correct?
Man, look.
You slide.
Okay. Let me be you. Let me give you one of my stories. All right.
Well, I'm
Now,
asking
me
you a
first.
question though.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, in college, I was a 2-time defensive player of the year in college.
Did you cross your feet?
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
Damn
For,
Cross his feet.
for the first time I had to guard a foreign player. He was 6'6". His body looked like Luka, but he was a hell of a lot stronger than what I gave him credit for. He gave me 16 in the first half. I never had nobody give me 16 in the first half. All because why? I couldn't get his timing. He came up the screens real tight. His jump shot was pure. He just knew how to play. He won't rely on raw athleticism. He knew how to play. And I had to give him man his credit. So, like, of course, like any athlete, when anybody asks me, who's that one guy that you struggle with who gave it to you? It's always gonna be him for me.
It's who?
It's always gonna be that foreign guy. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that, you know what I mean, like he handed it to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, Bean, did you slide your feet though, or did you cross them?
did I just not tell you I was a 2-time player of the year?
So you slid your feet.
Bro, he won't out there doing crossovers and all that other stuff.
Okay,
like you,
but that's what I'm
see,
saying.
thing is, you looking at it from a standpoint like we as the brothers, we are the you know what I'm saying, the top notch, and the other guys can't play.
But that's the standard right there.
Hey,
Man,
Zara,
look.
somebody will pay you 1-on-1 for your fishing equipment. You down?
Get a better chance of being on Dr. Phil on a
Oh.
Sunday.
You look like Dr. Phil.
It's all right, man. What's up,
So-
Fish?
So basically, what you saying is Luka killing 29 other teams. So
Yeah,
can't
he
nobody
is,
play
bro.
defense.
But the defensive effort from these guys, and the announcers say it all the time, bro. I'm looking like, what are y'all doing? Look,
So for him killing Kawhi Leonard at PG-13, like they just out there just crossing.
Okay, so explain the Joker bringing the ball to the floor.
What you mean? Explain. He got handles.
7-foot blob.
Hey, I got
man.
Zara, hold on, Zara, because you always say this. You always say this, but you don't tie in the other dynamic.
Okay.
How many 7-footers can play sound perimeter defense?
But that's not the point, bro. The point
Okay, so
is,
Anthony Davis got him out there getting killed.
It's coaching too. So if I got a 7-footer that's slow in the mug, I'm gonna put someone like Kawhi Leonard on him to get the ball out of his hand.
All right, check this out. Zara, when you do that, who are you putting your big man on? We're not
gonna have a big man in there, bro. Because see, the Joker don't play like a big man.
Hey, Zara, respectfully, bro, I gotta ask you, we can't continue this.
No, I'm serious, bro.
Here's what I'm saying, Zara. Here's what I'm saying, because I don't want to get into like a pissing match where we just lie.
We're two grown
you ever see? Hold on, bro.
Having a conversation.
You ever? How many Denver Nuggets games do you really watch?
I watched a lot of. Okay, so let me say this. Let's simplify.
His head look like a chicken nugget.
Hey, Vic. I ain't trying to be funny. So imagine Vic bringing the ball on the floor in a pickup game. You know everybody looking at Vic.
Hold on, time out. You can't use Vic.
We gonna take the cookie.
Hold on, bro. You can't use. Hold on. Anybody that walk on their tippy toes is not going to bring the ball on the court, so you can't use it.
Hey, look, Hawk.
That's a bad.
Hey, look.
Tippy toes, bro. He is not bringing the ball.
But what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like they go Beam. Real talk, Beam. If you seen Vic bringing the ball to the floor, what's the first thing you gonna do?
Vic not bringing the ball up.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, wait a minute.
These guys,
you make it
up in the summer league against Kickertown.
But see, you making the worst mistake in sports you can make. You sizing up your opponent before the game even starts.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the worst mistake.
Same thing.
Especially in basketball, that's the worst mistake you can make in basketball by sizing your opponent up before the game starts.
Answer the question, please. Bean, answer the question. If you seen Vic bringing the ball to the floor,
that's
what
Vic.
Would you do?
Hold on, Zara. No, Zara. You gotta deliver it like this. To be fair to Vic, is Vic usually bringing the ball up as a big on his team?
Yeah.
All right.
I walk the crowd and say, "Hey, bring the ball to the floor."
And he's been known in so
It's
Vic
on TV.
hold on. So Vic is bringing the basketball up for Hampton High. He's averaging damn near triple double. So that means he's averaging at least 9 assists a game. And he's known to be a playmaker. And he's been a mismatch for bigs because he can dribble the basketball.
Yep.
Right now, being with that information, are you putting? First of all, he said, because you ain't getting away with this, he's not going to play a center. He's going to play wing guys against Joker.
Man, Walter just said, "Get on Vic."
Man,
Okay,
look, from a basketball standpoint, it all depends on Vic's skill set.
Czar, look at this. You ever seen Escalade from and one?
Yeah.
Escalade never been the ball on the floor in no serious situation.
Yes, he did.
He don't be paying
Those games were
attention.
fixed. Those games were fixed. Come on, man.
It all depends on Vic's skill set. So therefore, if that's what he does when he bringing the ball to the court, then okay, we gonna guard him like we're supposed to. But if he's a guy who don't dribble the basketball at all, then and that means they're in trouble. So of course our defense is going to change. It just all depends on how they utilize him, what the skill set is. Like you just can't look at him and say, "Oh, he's a big guy and he should be dribbling." Like that's not today's game.
But you're right. But see, that's called defensive effort.
Nah,
these guys are not even actually attempting to actually pick them up.
All right, man. You hijacked the fuck out my show just now.
Sorry, man.
Man, we talking about bring the
you trying to discredit Vic, man? Nah, it don't work that way, bro.
Hey, no, he can't. Hey, look, I played 3 years for Boo Williams. Now, come on, now. Look, come on.
He trying to discredit Vic. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you talking about like Vic was an easy lick or something, Paul.
If I seen
them guys don't have to be Kyrie Irving. They don't have to be Kyrie Irving.
I seen them play.
Hey, so
he be arguing points that speak against his own life. Then y'all kick the shit out of Kickertan every year, and
never in basketball. No, shut up. Be quiet on that, Rock. They ain't never did as bad in basketball. But go ahead.
But y'all had go ahead, bombs compared to them since they was beating y'all like that, right? If that's the case.
What you say, Dom?
Just because y'all
I ain't never lost to Hampton.
Oh, hold on, Czar. By your logic, y'all was some damn bums because y'all ain't never win shit.
Exactly. No.
That's what I'm saying. That's your logic.
That's your logic. I'm not calling Javon Quillen and Brett Harper and Marseille and all them dudes bums. Right. My man Ben and Kier. But by your logic, if you don't win shit, you're a bum.
We always came to play. When the lights came on, we came on.
Y'all lost.
We didn't lay an egg.
We came on.
We didn't lay an egg. We lay an egg. So cut that out, bro. I see you trying to change the curtains in the room, but it ain't gonna work. All right. That's a new one. Changing the curtains in the room.
Ron, you came out of 96, right?
95, 96, yeah.
No, we was beating up on each other, man. You can sit here and tell me you ain't never.
Yeah,
you can tell me you ain't never lost a Hampton.
Hey man, in 95, that Tuesday night after Ronald the playoffs in football ended, that Tuesday night he had 41-10 against Kickertan.
I said he still lost. As I'm saying, he had a good game.
No, he won. He won. Huh? He won. He had 41-10.
We won that game.
Yeah, had the first game of varsity. They came to Kickertan and won.
Yeah, and I was on the bench.
Yeah,
I was on the bench.
Even though they had Brett on the front of the paper dunking, you know what I mean? Like
who won the game?
I was
Hampton
all
won.
game.
I don't know about that.
Game. I was doing this.
You know I don't do all that. I'm a historian with that stuff. Now I remember because I was at Tech.
Was you on that team, sir?
Hell yeah.
No, wait a minute. What year was that?
I would have dropped 50 on him.
That was 95. That was like 94, 95. That was 94, 95.
Hey, look,
I didn't play that year.
Raymond said we definitely lost.
I didn't play that year. So, like I said, I'm undefeated against Hampton. I'm undefeated.
You was sitting beside the cheerleaders. You were sitting down there beside the cheerleaders.
So let me get this straight. If you didn't get in the game, that considered.
No, I did. I did get in the game. I grabbed the rebound, and it's on my Facebook, man. My hand was almost above the rim.
You was out there running suicide.
From the crowd was Rodney Hall.
You had them Shaquille O'Neal Reebok hypnotized on.
I had the kamikazes on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew it. Hey, you know.
Hey, y'all use them boat Converse now. Them big Converse with the strap in them.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
So basically, what you saying is Abraham was dunking on you every day at practice.
That's a fact.
Nah. Let me tell you real quick, and I gotta go after this.
Nah, we're not doing
Nah. First of all, wait a minute.
Hold on,
Nah.
no,
First of all,
Ozil? You talking about
I'm one of the reasons.
Nacilio?
Take your pick.
Nah, Zara, hold on, man. We got to talk about Mac, before I get out of here, because I got to take my son get a haircut. Shout out to Mac McClung for winning the dunk contest again. He from VA. When he was in high school, he broke Allen Iverson's scoring record. So, we always gonna remember him because we know how much AI mean to us. Yeah. He jumped over Shaq. That mother sucker could jump. He only like 6 feet.
And I told everybody about him. They were, man
shut up, bro.
You ain't know nothing about him, man.
You know nothing about the Martin Luther King.
Shut up.
You know man, you clapping for that white man.
You know what I'm figuring out about you?
Hawk, you know short
equal opportunity racist. That's what you are.
What did he say?
You are equal opportunity racist.
I just said I said he can jump.
That's
can
what you are.
Man,
I'm
you just like
that out
about
you.
You got to celebrate a white man. I said,
you've been hating on Luka. Now you hating on Max McClung. Where's all the black people hate like normal?
What you talking, bro? Max McClung is good.
He was hating on Yoki too.
Yeah. Well, they're Europeans, you know what I'm saying? He only like he hate on.
I don't like the European big man point guard. It's so slow and awkward.
Hey,
you the one that
yeah,
you the one that got selective outrage.
Yep, Luka.
No, that's y'all. I don't do selective outrage.
No, that's you. You got.
I'm an equal opportunity.
Yeah, hold on. Vinny admitted that he Hey, Vinny got on black Timbs right now, black Air Force Ones Timbs.
Guys that play the game like he would have played the game, he not gonna like them. If they got the body style he got, if they can't jump like him, can't shoot, can't do any of these things, he hate on them because they made it without the skill set and he didn't.
But the NBA has made a
highway for these guys. If he go back and look at the bodies in the 80s and the 90s, a lot of them dudes won't cut up either.
Bro, the NBA has made a highway for these guys to skate right on in. What we doing?
So according to people like yourself, Czar, back in the day, the NBA was the cab drivers.
No. For instance, put me in the show, Ahmad. Let me say it. So John Morant, right?
Big ditchers.
John Morant. You see how he goes up and dunks on people? If the NBA would allow these defenders to go with the same energy and the same effort as the dunker without reviewing it for a personal foul, I guarantee you the game would change.
No, we ain't doing
These guys are putting their hands straight up in the air. Go ahead and dunk on me.
That's how I know you couldn't play because you just out there you just want to tackle.
Yeah. Nah, bro. If I see somebody so we got to dunk on me, I'm gonna with the same effort to block him.
We got 5 minutes left in the show. I just want to say, Czar, if you keep talking, I'm gonna release the A6 shooting video, so you might want to stop. Okay. I still got the yellow and white A6. Don't make me release
the banana boat.
Look,
the banana boat
young guys and you Twitter keyboard warriors. I will bust your ass in ASIC jails. Ooh. That's how raw I am. I don't
when you coming
home?
Jordans.
I don't need no.
When you coming home?
Hey Czar, hold on, Czar. Since we're in the new day and age, don't ever say you're raw anymore. Okay.
I am raw. I'm raw, bro. I'm raw. I'm raw like chicken, bro. I'm just raw. He raw with it. They call me Baby Barkley.
Hey, look.
Hey, look. They call me Baby Barkley, bro.
Bring them Aces and your short and them Air One shorts with you.
Hey, yo, you got the baggy below the knee and one short though.
Bring them Aces and them Air One. Yeah, them right there. Bring them Aces and Air One shorts.
Oh my God, them shits is nasty.
Yeah, nasty work.
Walmart $7.
Nasty work.
Nasty work.
Y'all have
seen him.
Yeah, he
trash. You still got that wall of fake.
Oh no, the Czar ain't trash. I'm just like the black Luka.
So
look at me.
Whoa, shit me.
He the black Luka now. He was just getting older.
Because Ahmad said,
Hey, look, Rock.
He Draymond without the dribble. Look, he Draymond without the dribbling ability and the shooting ability. That means he can only go get rebounds, and he jumped like Zach Randolph.
Hey, Rock, we seen you shoot.
Jump like Joker.
Rock, hey, we seen Rock shoot at the little.
Rock nice.
Amusement park.
Hey, Rock. He only 992 points away from scoring 1,000.
Damn. We see.
Hey, Rock, he only 992 points away from scoring his 1,000, yo.
I ain't hooped in a long time, but Czar, you don't stand a chance.
Hey, speaking of that, real quick, Ahmad, before we go.
Yeah.
My man Cedric up there, his brother holds the record for Hampton Roads, the only guy to airball a layup Bruh, he airballed a layup in the pickup game.
That's a record?
Yeah, bro, ain't nobody ever airballed
I
a
feel
layup.
like that's on your. I feel like that's on your resume.
Bruh.
Hey, Zar, hold on, real quick.
No. When you go
You look like it's on your resume.
Self it to yourself, bruh. The dude airballed a layup. And say can call his brother right now. He will confirm that.
No, how about you call him and tell him?
I'm good.
How you gonna put yo? We talk about you. How you gonna bring Sad Brother into it? We talking about you.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, it's
nigga love taking
757. We
shots.
talking about
Sad Brother ain't got nothing to do with this.
Like I told you.
Hey, when you ask,
You know what? No, Zar. Hold on, Zar. Zar, goddamn it, this is like Twitter space. You think you slick every time your feet to the fire. You always try to throw somebody else under the dam, but Sad Brother ain't do nothing to you. We talking about your basketball skills. You, not Sad Brother. You ain't fucking slick.
Yeah, he think he's slick. And now you want to bring up, oh shit, nigga, I still gotta fuck you up for breaking that nigga ribs. Nigga.
Hey.
What?
Hold on, let me let that marinate before I bring him back.
Broken ribs.
The beam will probably be like, Mortal Kombat when you get to the top Shao Kahn and shit. Ahmad, I'll flambe you. Said everybody. Vic, I'll flambe. It'd be barbecue brothers everywhere. I promise y'all. The only one that probably give me trouble is the one, I'm the 3-time defensive player of the century. I got
your jumper worse than Giannis.
Huh?
Hey, Benny, I ain't got a worse than Giannis. I used to like the Dodgers back in the day, though. My dad was a Dodgers.
Yeah, I'm a Dodgers fan over here.
It's no way you can. It's no way you can guard these are. And I embarrass.
You don't got no jump shot.
Hold on. You overpowering Rock. Go ahead and finish, bro.
It's no way dude can guard me, bro. I can go where I want, do what I want, and then he probably can't even out jump me, even though I'm old. I probably dunk on him.
Back in 08, that shit would have got ugly for
I windmill on his ass.
Stupid.
Hey, see, since you want to put me backstage, I'm gonna say this and I got to go. Can I get the Czar vision real quick?
The Czar vision.
Okay. Man. Rock, this is to you. I seen you shoot the basketball and your jump shot got the accuracy of a pooper scooper. It ain't going in, bro.
Nigga, you use that line in the space.
Why we got you on the spotlight, Zar? Why we got you on the spotlight?
What's up?
How did you blend your beard from dark hairs to gray hairs like that? How'd you do it?
Say what?
How'd you blend your beard? Because you got grays everywhere.
Bro.
No, the shit.
I hate it, bro. Shit natural.
You use it just for men, just like me. Use a lie.
Huh?
Cocoa bean number 5.
No, you the one that got that BG in your hair. Wait till the football season.
You got a blue diamond.
You better not do no.
This just for men. I'm gonna go get the box.
Put some water on it like that.
$8.99 from Food Line.
I've never done that before, and I've been thinking about it lately.
Hey, dog, $8.99 from Food Line. Just make sure.
What's that? What's the $8.99?
Just for men.
I don't use that, bro. I think
my whole goatee is gray. If I just let it grow out, I'm full gray.
How long you full gray for real?
Yeah, I'm full gray, bro.
Thinking to myself, I said, what does Ahmad use to keep his shit so black? I said,
hey, yo, we not
he be worried about you too much.
Wow, they got a dream about you.
Hey, brother,
about you too much.
How long does it last though?
About 3 weeks.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Mm-hmm.
3-4 weeks. Is it hard to do?
Run like $15.
No, it's easy. It's real easy to do, bro.
That should run you like $15.
$8.99.
I'm gonna go ahead and ride this gray out.
About 3 weeks, I get my money's worth. You feel me?
Ride mine out. Ride mine out, man.
That gravy looks like
during the summer. I'll let during the summer I don't do it because I ain't gotta like be in front of no camera and then like.
But if I got brother Jake, how you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. How's it going to Tampa Bay, man? I'm out here in
hey, look.
I'm out here in Indianapolis right now.
Oh, that's what's
hey,
up.
Hey, do me a favor though, Jake.
Oh, so you was at that bum ass game when you pay all that money?
Man, super bummy.
Hey, Jake, do me a favor, man.
What's up?
Say your war chant.
Come on, man. Why you want to hear that, man?
Hey, Shake,
man.
Shake, since you was in the building, I'm glad you up here, bro. How was your experience though being there live for All-Star Weekend?
Trash.
Ah, man, it was one of the weakest ones. Like my first question is,
I knew it.
my
I
first,
knew it.
my first question is like,
Hold on, let me give you
okay,
some.
so Draymond's not an all-star, and he got suspended multiple times this year, but he can participate in like the some of the side shows and so. Why is he a part of all-star? I didn't
Oh,
understand
he
that.
was commentating.
Yeah. We didn't need to
Look,
see him in front of a camera. He didn't deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Somebody else could have had that mic. Who the fuck hired Jennifer Hudson for the halftime show?
That nigga ain't say
yeah.
Hudson. He said Hutton.
I said
I mean,
Hudson.
when it come to Draymond got personality.
Yeah,
Boy, this nigga B has been
no,
on one today, boy. Hey,
Hey,
B.
look, Hawk, all I'm saying though is he ain't got jaw dropping numbers, but when he get attacked, he put on a show. And when you
man,
look at today's NBA, how much personality is in the NBA?
Now we talking about him working. You talking about him working? Was he part of something? I
That's,
missed.
that's why
Yeah,
he going to broadcasting because he got personality.
yeah. He's a good broadcaster. Yeah, he's a good broadcaster.
Yeah, he got personality.
Yeah. He's a talker. He's just not a hooper. We got
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
hey, the shit Kenny Smith was saying. Look, Kenny Smith said, "What the hell is wrong with Dominique glasses? He needs some more."
why y'all don't like for the guys to take care of each other and not try to hurt each other in the All-Star game and just show off like they talent as far as scoring and dunking and stuff like that? Why are people so upset about that? Because
Cause
star gets
we,
hurt in the
You say
All-Star
why people
game.
upset about that?
Yeah, why people be upset about this?
I'm upset about it
we
because
want to see competition a little bit more. That's all.
I just want to see a little bit more competition. Right? I said this before you came in, and Vinny alluded
I
to
want
it.
to see marquee players dunk the ball. Pause.
He mean the dunk contest, but the thing is this: if you are more competitive in a Rico Hines run, I got an issue with last night.
Right, that's a fact. That's a good
That's
point.
my only thing, right? I watched YouTube all summer and watched some guys. Whether the games in New York was at Chris Brickley, and then Rico
Chris
Hines
Brickley.
at UCLA. Those runs, those guys are way more competitive than what they showed last night, and I just didn't like that much leeway. Like we understand, like you said, I'm not trying to see you hurt nobody, but at least initially stay in front, and then they get by you, then it's like, all right, you got by me. You know what I'm saying? But they would just like, soon as somebody would dribble and go down the lane, everybody would just move. And they would try to just inbound and throw it down the court real quick. And then you see guys like, all right, go ahead, shoot that. Like Steph got a block one time on a young boy when he grabbed his hand. He really fouled him. But, I guess we just so accustomed to guys turning it up.
I remember when Jordan tried to lock up Magic and Magic still hit the shot. Everybody was like happy as I don't know what when that happened. So, yeah, I get it. I just know, what do you draw the line? Because, see, guys like Giannis don't know no better.
Yeah. Oh, Giannis was punishing the rim. Pause.
Yeah. So,
like Coach B said, in all honesty, how many guys have we seen really get hurt in the All-Star game? I know Kobe broke his nose.
This shit again, man.
I ain't really seen it.
I ain't seen nobody really get hurt. That's why I didn't understand them trying
Big
to.
names need to play in the shit. LeBron need to get his black ass in the dunk contest to bring it back. Period.
I was over for that.
LeBron has never been a good dunk contest dunker.
Oh,
LeBron,
my bad. My bad, Rock. He passed first.
That's the reason why I believe he's not doing it. Like when LeBron won the dunk contest in the McDonald's dunk contest out of high school, those were not no great dunks.
Back in the day when in his day though, those were good dunks for that time. Now if he
he missed his time. He definitely missed his time.
He missed, like what Said was saying, because everybody keep thinking we want 20. Well, Said might the 20-year-old veteran to still be in it, but we just saying. He cheaters. As a fan, you want to see the top guy like be in it. That's it, bro. Like we get to see Steph. Like that's just like Steph never been in a three-point contest, which I also hard to compare because you're just shooting. But that's why we enjoy it. We like to see guys who can shoot. Go ahead, Say. I got to wrap this up in a minute though.
There's one more person you also need to hold accountable for the damn dunk contest.
Zion.
Cool.
No.
Zion need to be.
Morant.
John Moran too. And to Vinny's point, you said this earlier. Vinny
I can hold him to that. He can get up in there.
Here's what I said about that, Vinny. You are right. You know, McDonald's contest is different than the NBA contest. But we saw Saturday, it's a popularity contest because Jaylen Brown dunked over a short little cat, whatever his name is, a little 4-foot dude sitting in the chair, and then did the D Brown fake ass dab.
No, the D Brown, it was not existed. That shit was a dab.
Like, he essentially got in because of his name. Like, I don't understand how he got to the finals. I really don't. Like, that shit baffles my mind how he got to the final round.
That shit terrible.
Hopper should have, the boy that played for the Knicks should have got in versus our homie from VA, and he still would have beat Hopper, I think. But hey, that's a crazy last name.
The dunk contest should really be against the bet for the best dunkers in the world. Since you want to bring WNBA women and stuff,
right.
Contest, let these men who actually practice dunks all year, because one thing about dunking, every year you eliminate something. Once you see something amazing, it's not amazing no more. So, and it's harder for the human body to do certain things. So these guys that's actually hooping in the NBA, they not practicing dunks the way that these guys that dunk in dunk contests all the time do. Like, I remember seeing a guy do a 720 back in the day and stuff like that. Let the air up there. Let these guys be in these dunk contests.
But look, before we leave,
don't the females got their own All-Star weekend?
Exactly. Ain't no NBA players in it. You know what I'm saying? But they all over here. Yeah, they want to come to death row.
So that means they must be bringing a band over there sometime soon.
No, they doing it because they need the publicity, but and I have no issue with it. I don't want to turn into a man versus woman battle, but when I hear women act like men can't accomplish anything without having women behind them, and then like they don't need men, I'm like, okay, well, show that then. Stop. The NBA literally pays the WNBA salaries.
I was gonna bring that up.
Hey, yo, but with that being said, I think everybody made great points. The All-Star game has evolved. The days of the top guys being in the dunk contest, you probably don't need them. I would like for them to go showcase some of these professional dunkers. Go out there, bring them to center stage if you can. I like that, you know, they allow a G League guy who's known to dunk to come compete. Like, you got to get more creative, get more eyes. If you're going to use YouTube and streamers for your celebrity games, utilize them for your dunk contest, bro.
Thanks.
That part.
So, I mean, you got them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get creative, because what we saw yesterday was trash can juice, man. But salute to Vinny, salute to everybody that was in the chat. My man Los, I see my man Mr. 54 in the building. Salute to you, Godfriend. Salute to Said. I like the setup. Rock, I like the setup. We got that Shure mic too. My dog Shake, everything healthy. I'm glad you went to All-Star weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hopefully Shannon Shay ain't mistake you for Mike Epps and thought you grew a beard and some dread and tried to hide.
Bring that comment back up. I ain't finished reading it.
Which one? This one?
How can we not, Brian?
Okay. And shout out to Taz, because Taz keep throwing this troll comment. No one after LeBron, no megastars. He swearing down we gonna have no megastars. Like Luka can't be a megastar. Like we gonna have this discussion later, because I think that's a great discussion. Like, who is the next global megastar after LeBron?
If John Moran get his shit together, he will be.
Yeah, and I know you got to go, Hawk, but my whole reason for when I had brought that up was we always knew, like when it was Magic and Bird, we knew that Jordan was gonna be that deal, right? When we knew that Kobe was gonna be that deal, we knew that LeBron James was gonna be that deal. Like, we in limbo right now. It's like, because see, to me, if Steph and KD were much younger, then we'll have our answer, but they're not. So it's like, who's gonna be that guy? We don't know.
If folks are questioning Luka because he's a foreigner, if you want an American global star, Anthony Edwards is going to be a global star. He's going to be a global star. He got the athletic ability.
He got more 3-pointers made than Steph this year.
He got the look too. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody looks for a look. Lamar Jackson shows y'all that in the NFL. Like they look for a look.
Don't Anthony Edwards got more 3 points made than Steph this year?
Say it again.
Don't he got more 3-point made than Steph Curry this year? Anthony Edwards.
I don't think so. This was like their first 3 years. That thing that I shared was like their first 3 years in the NBA. He had more.
You was the one that shared that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not this year. But like you said, Steph is up in age. But I think so Devin Booker, I know Nike's making the push for him because I got the Book One shoe that came out. A guy that can average 30, got a look, got a game. Anthony Edwards, and we're just going through Americans. Because Wembanyama is not American, Luke is not American, Giannis is not American, Embiid is not American. But yeah, we got to have a discussion, man, later, man. I got a dip, man, but we definitely got to have this discussion right here. I think that'll be a dope discussion, man. So y'all be easy, man. Salute to everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Ball Hawk Show Podcast. If you got any podcast platforms, make sure you download the podcast, subscribe, leave a review. Appreciate y'all. Facts Over Stats, my man Rock Podcast. Make sure y'all check them out on Instagram. They
facts,
big things.
Facts Over Feelings.
Facts Over Feelings, my bad. I said Facts and Stats. That's my man Av show on Twitter. But Facts Over Feelings is their podcast. And then Facts and Stats is my man Av's podcast. So salute, man. Oh, yeah, Jason Tatum is another one. There we go, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I like him. I like him, Tiger Woo. I like him.
Yeah, I like him. All right, bro. Y'all be easy, man. Peace.